live from the Texas Cheerlicker Studios. It's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
All right, so Friday we're doing members only, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I've got incentives for members. I got giveaways today.
Ooh, you got some hooch?
Got a little Kings Creek, Tennessee whiskey cider in here.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to give this away on Friday, I think.
Okay.
You want to do a camel race or a horse race?
Sure.
Do they have a reindeer race?
You can
You know
even,
they do.
I think we'll give two things away on Friday.
Wow. Mike's putting his balls.
Got a little
on the table.
Jefferson Reserve here. Tell them about that. It's very,
They got
very
that at-
small batch.
Yeah, they got it. They have that at Texas Cheerlicker.
Yeah.
Good, really good juice, man. Especially when it's free.
Yeah, no shit.
But no, I like that. That's like one of those everyday sips,
Yeah.
and that's one that you don't mind sharing. It's not like buddy's not gonna come over and be like, "Yo, this is bottom shelf." Really good juice, but you don't mind sharing. Great price point on it. Good
Right.
stuff. Good
All
stuff.
right, cool. So Friday, Bouquet, for members only, we're going to have horse races.
Yeah.
And I'll give these two things away. First and second place. We'll get, and you get to pick, first place can pick which one they want. Now, if you live, and I will personally deliver this whiskey to you over the weekend if you wind up winning on Friday,
Yeah.
and you're by the channel to claim it. You have
Yeah.
to be by the channel to claim it. What time are we starting on Friday?
10.
time?
10?
Regular time. Okay. Yeah, you won't be all hungover, right?
No, hell
You got all
no.
day. You got all day on Thursday to recuperate.
No, I'm not gonna be.
Okay,
I won't
cool.
be hungover.
So are you playing golf that next day?
When Friday?
It's gonna be 85 degrees on Friday.
Yeah. Are you playing golf on New Year's Day?
Do you want to?
Well, no, I already am.
Don't ask
Where?
me. I ain't playing no fucking.
Riverside again.
You got 4?
I have 3. If you want to, if you really want to come, you're more than welcome.
What
to.
time?
This is a young man's life. He's leading you into, Rudy. Be
1
careful.
o'clock? 1 o'clock? Double check for you. It was supposed to be Helga, but she backed
Hold
out.
that spot for me. Let me get my permission. let me get my permission
This
slip
is the
signed.
life that Bouquet lives because of his age.
Yeah, he don't have no kids.
He's got a wedding tomorrow. He's got a buddy who's getting married tomorrow on New Year's Eve, right? And so he's going to go way the hell out to Spring Branch tomorrow for a wedding, which is 35 miles north of San Antonio for those that don't know this area that are watching from other towns. And then when the wedding is over, and Lord knows when the reception that will be over because the wedding kicks off.
Well,
at
you can
3.
Irish exit the reception once people start dancing.
Yeah,
and stuff.
are y'all going to stay? You're going to Irish exit. That's racist, but let's go with it.
Oh,
Irish
is it?
exit.
Oh no,
why not?
I'm getting polluted.
What if I
tonight,
said he's
yeah.
black man leaving?
Well, you can say you on. People always say you on color people time if you late.
You say that. I don't never said that in my life.
It's called CPT.
All right, so he's got a wedding Wednesday. Lord knows when they're going to leave Spring Branch. Am I allowed to pull back all of your personal life?
Sure. And,
Okay.
and by the way, Rudy, I have
Yeah.
bad news for you.
You have
Time
4.
out. Hold
Apparently
that
I
bad
have
news.
4.
Because I'm
Okay.
going to forget. Then they're going to go all the way down to where?
Castroville?
Castroville from Spring Branch, which is the opposite direction out of San Antonio.
That's not good news.
So his old lady can dog sit for some rich people. Y'all getting paid, I hope.
she's getting paid.
She's getting paid. All right. And
Well,
then
you
you're going
guys-
to turn around the next day on New Year's Day and play golf.
Yeah.
That's a young man's life right there.
Yeah, I don't know how far these drives are yet, so I don't know what the pain
Spring
is.
Branch to
Far.
Castroville is going to be an hour and a half.
Yep.
Fuck off. No way.
Yeah.
Dude,
Really?
it's New Year's Eve. You're going to be out commuting. You be careful, son.
God. I'm going to
Be
so
careful.
Oh, God.
All right. So you don't have room for Rudy after all on golf?
Apparently.
That's
not.
fine.
Oh, sorry to
2
break your
days
heart.
notice for me is not good.
I'm waiting
My
on y'all to
schedule's
invite
tight.
me to go out and the 3 of us go play.
We haven't played, man. We've
Need
been
to
saying
do
that
that.
for a year. We got like 3-4 show things we're supposed to do in
All right,
2026.
hang on. I guess I'm getting a text message from the sales department.
Okay.
Remind all viewers and listeners that if someone would like to sponsor their company,
Yes.
a company golf outing with me, Rudy, and Bouquet would be great. We will promote the golf event, roll video, and promote your company the entire round. What a great opportunity for a sponsor to jump in here and take us to play golf
Let's go.
and get basically an entire day
4
of
hours
us
of
promoting his
promotion.
company or her company.
Or her.
I
What a great
earned
idea.
Or
some
them.
street cred from Rudy last time, too.
All right. All right, so welcome. It's in the building. It is show 473 already under our watch of In the Building, and we are from the Texas Cheerlicker Studios, where, of course, we bought this. Here in San Antonio, Texas, the audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet. Thank you to our partners at Pub Sports Radio and Anthem for running our shows on Anthem's television app, Pub Sports Radio's YouTube channel. And thank you to our friends at Believe. We got a little money from Believe
Thank you,
today.
Believe.
How about that?
Thank you, Believe. Thank you.
Believe.
Send Jose a little something too.
We're partners of Believe, and they run our podcast. They run the audio version of our podcast on Spotify and Apple and all that kind of thing. And we got paid from them today. So
shout out to Believe.
I bought this one. My stepson, basically, is what I call him, NYU kid. He bought this. He made cider for us over the holidays.
Did you tell him you were giving it away?
No, but he ran out. He has unlimited access to booze.
Oh, that's right.
He works for this promotions company in New
told
York,
me that.
and they promote a lot of booze. The tariffs have been hard. We've talked about this, but anyhow, he made some really nice whiskey cider the other night. Really good. And I don't know what he did. He poured this and some other stuff and boiled it in a pot, and it's like drinking moonshine. It was great.
I'm not a big cider guy.
I'm not either. But on holidays, and the kid made it for me, and he spent 3 hours boiling it, making me moonshine. I had a cup, and I've got this Jeff Reserve. I'm gonna give away both of these. So if you're not a member, Friday's show is a members only show.
Sorry.
10 a.m. Central Texas time here on the channel.
Not sorry.
We're going to give away these 2 bottles. We're going to have a horse race, and whoever finishes first and second. First place, you get to pick which one you want. Second place, you automatically get this one. Now, if you don't live within 30 miles, if you live further than Spring Branch or further than Castroville, I ain't bringing it to you. You're going to have to meet my ass in the city.
Yeah.
Or if you live really far, like in Dallas or something, then I'm not going to mail this to you. It costs me 3 times the money to mail it to you.
No, hell no.
I will send you a gift card to purchase that I'll purchase. I'll send you a gift card, and so you can go. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
There's things you can do in this modern world we live in, through the miracle of digital media and digital mathematics and money. Anyway, so we're giving these away. If you're not a member, become a member because Friday is members effing only. It is only $4.99 a month to become a member. We talk about our exclusive members only shows. We got one coming down Friday. All right, so just be advised. You got to be a member to watch Fridays, and we're going to give this away. So here's some incentive for you boys to become members. What else going on today?
I just want to call out liars in the chat.
Okay. Who's lying?
Rube the Dude says, stop ducking me. He's talking golf. So, Mike. So Mike, true story. True story.
Rube the Dude.
2 months ago.
Are you ducking Rube?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
He's the champion of our football.
I don't give a
shit.
Year. He went to Edison. He's punchable.
He can pick games.
Yeah, he can. 2 months ago, I hit him up 8 in the morning. Mm-hmm. Hey man, I had a spot free up. Do you want to play? Yeah. It's 8 in the morning. Mm-hmm. I'm already drinking. I'm not gonna play. It's 8 in the morning.
Damn.
So who's ducking who?
A weekend? What? Wait a second. 8 in the morning? He's already drinking? Jesus Christ.
It was 8 in the morning. He was like, I already started drinking. So who's ducking who? No, I ain't ducking no smoke. I ain't ducking. Don't call me out in the chat and I invited you to play, but you were drinking at 8 in the morning like a true Edison bear. Anyway, moving on. What's going on with y'all? Did you make plans yet for tomorrow?
I have no New Year's Eve plans. I'm not nearly as cool as I used to be because I used to get 20 invites.
Dude. I was just saying. I was like, damn, no one's invited me anywhere.
You know what it is? People know that I don't party as much, and I've gotten old, and they leave my ass alone. Say no.
I have a big fat goose egg of invites for New Year's Eve. Mm-hmm. 0. Mm-hmm. It's bullshit.
It is bullshit. I got more housekeeping items if y'all let me.
What else you giving away?
We'll get into those shitty Spurs. So we had a bunch of T-shirts made at Sammy's Embroidery
too small,
a month and a half ago. And we got a whole bunch of shirts that, and I should have known better. The demand for our In the Building T-shirts was over the top. And all the XLs and Ls went away. They were gone in a day. So what I got here is a shit ton of mediums and smalls. And I got a whole trash bag here full of mediums.
Give me one of those smalls.
All right, here. Which one is this?
Give me 2 smalls. Those are never moving in San Antonio.
So I have an idea. A pop-up. A T-shirt pop-up for
the ladies.
Love you hard or
wives.
In the building wives or kids.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking 2 smalls.
Or if you're just a real skinny dude like Brian, the official long-distance runner who could probably fit into a medium.
He can fit into an extra small.
I've got mediums. All right. So all the fat guys claimed all their shirts. And by the way, there's still 4 people I owe T-shirts to that they require double X's. And I'm waiting on those to come in.
Or they could just lose weight.
No, well, they're not going to lose weight in time for me to give them a T-shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
I might be waiting around for
with Manjaro or Ozempic, that shit'll fall right off.
Well, it's a gold shirt,
It's a gold shirt,
I
Bookie.
think we need to do a pop-up, Rudy.
Let's do it.
Maybe one of our fine supporters in the next couple of weeks. We show up, spend a couple of hours.
Yeah, I need 2 smalls before I leave.
Well, you got it. All right, so I've got mediums and smalls, a bunch. It's a good gift for your kid or your old lady. Oh, I take for granted that we do have women that watch our show. And we also have a lot of suffering wives out there that have to put up with us because their husbands listen and watch our shit every day. And they're like, oh, my God, you're watching those idiots again. I have a gift for y'all, ladies. It's an In the Building T-shirt. You can, of course, women will get this and cut it all up to make it fit their form, which is fine.
I guarantee my wife's going to cut it up.
Every single T-shirt, every single Nina T-shirt in my closet's cut up.
Yeah,
to fit her.
I like it.
They got to tuck it in the front, look all cute.
I like it.
That's fine. So I got a bunch of mediums and smalls here. This is a medium. It's got the In the Building logo, and on the back, it says "Love You Hard."
Love a woman walking around with "Love You Hard" on her back.
Yeah,
I can confirm my favorite listener of our show is a woman. The lady that I don't know her name because I'm an asshole, but
Tina
the lady,
G.
Maybe the lady we met at the tailgate, Rudy.
Yes. I forgot her name and her partner, right?
Yeah, she was very enthusiastic. Shout out to her. My favorite lady I've met.
I'm sure she's so delighted for you to shout her out, but you have no idea what her name was.
I'm bad with names. You can tell me your name now.
She's listening, and she's going to be excited. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
I'm just an asshole.
Well, we're probably going to run into a lot of folks that know us tonight at the tailgate, so your ass better remember some names.
I can't guarantee that.
I suck at names.
Greg's in the building. Who the hell is wearing small or medium? Mike, you've been here since 07. He acts like we're the only fat city in America.
I know.
Dude, I ordered all sizes, and wouldn't you know it, no one wanted the smalls or mediums. We had a bunch of larges and XLs, but they went quick. We need to order some more of those bigger sizes. So I got left with this big sack full. Yeah, we won't get any mediums or smalls next go.
No.
It'll be all double X's and XLs.
Yeah, let's do that.
But
we might even do triple, but triple costs more.
Yeah.
More cotton, more money.
I thought about taking these to like a Goodwill or something.
That's a good
and
bit.
And see how long it would take for me to see somebody wearing one in town. Like if I just dropped off 70 T-shirts, is Goodwill going to take these and put them on the rack though?
Yes.
They might.
They will.
They might.
Goodwill has everything.
That'd be the lazy thing to do. But then I thought, no,
we'll just slowly get them away.
All
we'll get
I've got girls and children size In the Building T-shirts, and so let me think about doing a pop-up.
Brian says he'll take a medium.
Someplace. Brian could probably fit into one because he's got a 30-inch waistline because he's a jogger. All right, so there's that. Housekeeping items are over. You guys ever had the awkward moment or experience of like going in and hugging a dude and you feel his penis hit you?
Never.
Okay, let's get into it.
I have
not on purpose, on accident.
Now the only time penis touches my body is when your barber's doing the lineup and his meat is on your shoulder.
Okay.
Oh
so,
my God.
As you know, I told you the other day, I don't know why I'm 25 years late on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
There's
scene.
an episode where some dude reaches in to give Larry a hug, and he's already awkward as shit anyway. He don't like hugging anybody. He don't like hugging his old lady.
Right.
And the guy leans in, and Larry spends the whole day disturbed because as they bro hug, the meat touched his leg.
Yeah.
And it creeped Larry out.
Yeah.
Is it called docking? Docking?
No. In Lubbock.
No, that is not.
That sounds like something you do on purpose. Jose and Andrew Garfield, they would do this on purpose, and they'd be docking each other.
If you want to know what docking is, it's when two guys have foreskin, and then you put your penis in where his foreskin is, and you wrap it around like a sweater type thing. That's what docking is.
Why would you ask that out loud, Mike?
You asked.
Why? Because of him?
Yes.
I'm not going to. Look, I am not going to hold my content back because we have a pervert in here. I can't help it. I'm not going to not live. It's like letting the terrorists win.
And the fact that you knew that so quickly but can't remember people's names is what's more disturbing.
That's memorable, you know?
God.
I'm literally traumatized right now at the thought of that.
All right. Two haircuts ago.
Yes. That's the only time it happens to me.
Sitting at Great
Well, this has
Clips.
been 20 years. I ain't had hair.
I'm over at Great Clips in the 09. The fanciest great clips in town.
Dude, there's 1,000 salons over there you can go to.
They're $80.
I know.
Look at my hair. This is not an $80 haircut.
Maybe more.
This is a $12 haircut. And he's doing a good job. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to request this guy. I'm going to catch his name.
I'm surprised it wasn't a woman.
No, I had a guy.
Okay.
And he wasn't like your typical flamboyant male hairdresser, because it was a great clips. It was a barber, a regular dude, heavy set San Antonio Mexicano dude. And he's doing a great job. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to get this dude's name, because I can tell that he's doing exactly what I want. Because you never know what you're going to get when you go to a place like Great Clips. You may get a spare, someone just out of beauty school or whatever, or some old lady who's tired. And by the end of the haircut, I'm like, nope, I'm not going to get his name. I don't ever want him to cut my hair again. I was freaked out. I mean, it's stupid. I shouldn't be this way.
On your shoulder?
3 times.
And the thing
3
is,
times his penis touched my shoulder.
Yeah. See, when I had hair, it was my edge up. So when they're doing your edge up or your goatee, you can't move. So he's meat shoulder and he's doing your edge up, and you're just like, God, let this be over.
Yeah, and and your barber's probably a black dude, so it's easier for him to hit you with that thing. The first 2 times I thought this guy had done it to me on accident. But on the 3rd time, I'm like, come on, man.
He liked it. He liked it. He liked your deltoids.
He just wanted to let you know what was there.
Yeah.
Just in case.
And then every once in a while, when you're getting a haircut from a woman, you get a little side boob that hits you. I feel bad because the women don't want it.
Yeah.
You never had your hair done by a woman?
No. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since a woman let me cut my hair.
Yeah.
My mom was the last one, then she cut my hair.
Yeah. But you've never hugged a dude, like hug your dad, and you awkwardly feel his penis on your leg.
Well, you guys know that'd be different in my family.
Right, he'd be bare penised.
Oh yeah, good question.
Gross.
Hey, how was your tip, Mike?
$10. So actually, I think the Great Clips haircuts are $20.
So you paid 30.
I always give them 30. Yeah, 50%. You know.
Yeah.
There's other places I've been that are real nice, like this. It's real beautiful, and you sit down, you got a lounge, and they got a bar in there. They give you a beer. And
dude, even in the hood now, you walk in there and get a bourbon.
There's some really nice places. The problem is they want $50 for the same haircut
Bro,
I get at Great Clips.
Haircuts are expensive, but so is real estate.
Yeah, you're paying for all of the other shit.
Yeah,
the ambiance.
You're paying for the experience.
Yeah, not that.
You just want to get a haircut.
Phone, I get in line. I get into the queue while I'm on the way. That way, when I get there, I'm already in the line. I get in, I get out, and I spend $30. But it's not that I don't want to get a good haircut. I would go to someone good, but when our show blows up and we're millionaires,
You'll go to a nice spot like
I think it was
Scotch and Cuts. You know, one of those type of places.
Yeah, one of those places. I've gotten my hair cut a few times at Matador. It's over by the Rim. And that's one of those places. It's really nice. They give you a shave. They'll wash your hair.
They get that hot towel. I love the hot towel.
The head massage, all that. Yeah. Yeah, lots of titties have hit my face doing that on accident. But I had the guy hit me with a penis at Great Clips a couple of haircuts ago.
You haven't been back?
No, I haven't been back to that one. but the point is, I'm due to go back, and I don't want to get that guy. And I know it's totally me, and I'm coming off like Larry David. I'm being a dumbass.
Fuck it. I don't want no penis on my shoulder.
I can feel it on my shoulder as we sit here and speak about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was kind of hung.
I guess so.
Got to be if you felt it.
We had a chub.
That could be
it. He hit me 3 times with it.
You're an attractive man, Mike.
Well, I mean, but that's not the place and time for all that business.
Rudy, you also need to watch Brockmire. When you watch Brockmire,
what's Brockmire?
It's a show on Netflix that I told Mike to watch
recently.
Save
this for tomorrow for what you watch.
Yeah, save that.
Because I've got a bunch of things I wanted to bring up for that segment too.
I got a few
things.
He
recommended a show, and I went and looked at the trailer of it. I'm like, is he insulting me?
This has Mike Taylor again.
We'll discuss.
Written all.
I got some things I'm watching too.
And
we'll save it for tomorrow.
I'm assuming that you're talking about me as the lead character.
It's Rudy. Right. You're going to be watching. You're like, fuck, is that Mike?
It's played by the great Hank Azaria.
Oh my god!
All right, I'll check it out.
I had heard of that show, but had no idea what it was about. We'll talk about it more tomorrow.
Matthew, I did watch that. I'll talk about it tomorrow.
The Beast in Me. Oh, is that your what you watch?
No, I got a few things.
Me too. I got a few things too. All right, it is in the building.
Great
if you'd
show.
like to donate some money to our causes, we are broke because of the holidays. I'm sure many of y'all are too. But if you got a couple of spare changes, yeah, sure, let's go with that. shoot them our way by jumping into the chat, and you can deliver a super chat if you'd like to, which will allow you to tip us as a show. You can tip us from 99 cents to $99,000. So we'll take anything in between. And thank you. Appreciate that in advance as they get ready to come in. All right, let's get violent to start today. Want to get a little violent?
Sure.
Let's do some punching. It is People I Want to Punch on In the Building here on YouTube TV. And
Now,
Spotify.
it's time for People I Want to Punch
And
on
Apple.
In the Building.
All right, can I go first?
Sure.
I'm going to punch myself.
Wow.
So we're supposed to do gift exchanges today because we've not seen each other since the holidays. And I am 0 for 2 today. I do not have either one of y'all's gifts.
Well,
Rudy's got bags. I feel even worse.
if it makes you feel better, I'm 0 for 2, and I actually have my gifts.
Well, Bouquet forgot his.
And this was his idea.
Right.
Oh my God.
And
it's
I
so
told his
bad.
ass last night on the broadcast, let's just get the punch over with. My punch is Bookie. This was his gosh darn idea. I'm trying to stop cussing on the show. It's one of my goals.
Yeah.
And he's like, so I get up this morning because I hadn't got y'all shit.
Ah.
And went and got y'all shit only to pull up to a text. I forgot y'all's gifts.
Yeah.
And then Mike Mike is old school, but Mike's new school. Mike wasn't going to no gosh darn store. Mike ordered his.
I did. I just waited too long. Y'all's stuff is in delivery.
It's all good. I got y'all's.
It's my fault because I was delinquent in ordering it. I should have ordered it 2 weeks ago. So punch me for forgetting y'all's Christmas gifts. Well, not forgetting it to order it in a timely fashion.
Well, punch my wife too, because I had y'all's gifts. And she was like, did you get bags?
Punch your wife.
And I was like, no, we're men.
Oh, chicks aren't going to let you give away.
Yeah,
something
I was
without
like, we're
bags.
men. She was like, you're really going to give them a gift with no bag? So I did 2 stops, Bookie. One for your gift, one for your bag that you're going to throw away. It's a waste, the biggest waste of $4 ever.
Yep.
So punch Bookie for starting this gift shit
Yeah.
Sure.
and not bringing the shit.
My gifts are awesome too, as well. Like I knocked it out of the park.
Well, you want to do
So
this?
you're punching him?
Yeah, I'm
and
punching him.
myself. Okay,
I'll
very
also
good.
punch myself as well.
All right. Thank you to Orlando Kell.
Thank
Don't
you, Kell.
punch your wife.
No, don't do that.
Bust her ass up in court. Divorce is simply a business arbitrary agreement that the state of Texas, or whatever state you live in, but Orlando doesn't practice it anywhere but Texas. In Texas, divorces are very difficult. They can be horrible. They're life-altering, of course. They're very emotionally charged, and they change the course of your life, and it's a tough thing. But don't let the paperwork and the red tape, literally the paperwork and all that crap, the legwork, be one more thing that stresses you out. Put it all on Orlando Kell. He'll handle that part. The official family lawyer brings us People I Want to Punch. 210-775-4995, or you can email him directly, orlandokell.law@gmail.com, orlandokell.law@gmail.com.
Here you go, Mike. Open that for the
Thank
people.
you, man. I feel so.
Bookie.
I'm.
I know
suck at
you're going to
receiving
Vegas,
gifts. Thank you.
So I got
dude.
you. I got you something for Vegas.
Oh, thank you, man. I feel horrible for not having y'all stuff.
Point and laugh at Mike.
What a beautiful bag this came in, by the way.
Yeah.
What a thoughtful
Keep that
thing
re-gifted.
by Rudy to give me a blue bag, too. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I had to get blue.
Blue
Love
bags
that.
for my
Thank
blue
you,
balls.
Rudy.
Show the
A
people
real
that.
guy who cares gives away a pretty bag.
Yeah, that's so cheesy. Well, that was my wife's fault. I was just gonna come in here and hand you all that
that's
shit.
great, dude. I can give it back to you if you want to re-gift
No.
it. Okay.
No,
what are
you
you
don't.
laughing at over there?
I'm
I got you.
fucking in this shirt.
That's
Let's
I
see
got
it.
you
Hold
something
it up for the people.
for your Vegas golf, man. I know you're gonna play some golf out
very
there.
cool.
I'll
Gotcha.
wear it tomorrow.
Don't wear that in
Or
Riverside.
Monday.
No, I'm
And
kidding.
of course, his first response is, "I'm effing in this shirt."
Yeah.
He's not trying to curse
Yeah.
less, which is unfortunate. All right, what do we got?
Yeah,
Got your
I'll
little
curse
quarter zip.
less. I'm doing so
Oh, I
good.
got me a quarter zip.
Got your
Okay,
quarter
cool.
zip and
Ben
machos.
Hogan.
Yeah, got you a quarter
How
zip.
about that,
That's
my
the
man?
white
Dude,
man's
that is
uniform.
so cool. Thank you, man. This is a white power uniform right here.
Yes.
This lets everybody know I'm white and I'm running shit.
Yep. Especially if it has like a sports team logo on it.
Yeah.
That's how you know that guy runs
No
the team,
logos,
All right,
baby.
y'all can march and take knees and have all that, but don't forget, dude. That's really great. You know, I love the fact that it's Ben Hogan too, because he's a Fort Worth guy.
Oh yeah.
The great Fort Worth's own Ben Hogan. How about that? That's badass. Dude.
Yes.
That's
Merry
so
Christmas,
cool.
fellas.
Thank you, man. Merry Christmas, Rudy. That's really awesome, man. Dude, that's cool. All right, yours is in the mail.
It's all good, man. You
Thank
got
you,
me
Bookie.
something every trip you've been on. It's cool.
Oh,
We're
I
good.
appreciate that.
I can
Thank
tell you
very
guys
much.
now. I did this math yesterday. I spent $140 on your gifts.
Why would you do that?
I did not spend 140 on yours.
I didn't. I don't
Well,
have one for
you
I
you.
can
guys
tell
will
you right
see.
now what bouquet costs. Yours, I forget, Rudy. Bouquets cost me $3.50.
$3.50.
Yes, sir.
Okay, exciting.
I'm paying $5 for the shipping and
The
handling.
shipping alone is more than the damn gift. Yeah.
See, $3.50, but you're gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
That's hilarious.
You're gonna like it.
I can't wait. Unfortunately, the price tags are still on your gifts, but
Okay.
Come on, bro. Be professional.
And
I took
apparently,
the tags
some of
off
our
y'all.
gifts are edible.
well, yes, yeah, for El Blanco y El Negro, yeah.
Edible panties.
Game worn.
Game worn.
Don't do that.
All right, thank you, Rudy. That's really sweet.
No problem, man. Merry
Thank you,
Christmas,
Thank you
fellas.
so much. Aaron Canooper is in the building. $9.99. Thank you, man. Been a great 2025. Here's to an even better 2026 for you boys and in the building nation. Thank you,
AK. AK 47.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that very much. Tomorrow we need to do like a best of show, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a
for
little
sure.
like stuff that like a year
Minus
rapper,
Bookie's porn.
a
Yes.
year rap. Yeah, I know. I'd like to hear I'd love to see his search engine. Yeah.
No.
Well, I had to look up the other day big black dicks on Google, so there's that on there. I had to make it. I made a Photoshop of a friend with a big black dick in his mouth, so I had to look up.
That's disgusting. I ordered a BBC from the coffee shop we went to today.
Nice.
Nice.
What was it?
Big black coffee.
Mm.
Just a big old black one.
When I
We
go
have the BBC
Yeah.
at Texas Cheer Liquor.
exactly.
Speaking of Texas Cheer Liquor, our show is brought to you in part by Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store of In the Building. 7 locations all over the greater San Antonio area, all the way down south I-90 headed west up to Bernie and several points in between off of 1604 and 410. It is In the Building. And again, a shout out to the guy that Rudy said last night. Someone went into one of the stores. One of our guys.
Well, he didn't have to go in. He got that delivered.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mr. Singh probably had to deliver that.
Yeah.
Somebody that watches our show ordered $4,600 worth of product from Texas Cheer Liquor this week. How about that? That's ringing in a new year.
Allocation heaven.
Damn, man. Thank you, whoever that was.
Yeah, AD happily drove
An
45 minutes.
individual, dude?
Yeah, one guy.
For his house?
Yeah, he's in pharmaceuticals.
Damn.
I promise I wouldn't say his name.
Okay. And Mr. Singh drove it to the house
Happily.
himself. Yeah, happily. Yeah.
Because I told AD, I was like, you want me to take it? He's like, no, man. Here to make money.
No, the boss man had to take care of this.
Yeah,
one.
it was. It was. He didn't know if AD trusts me, but
Yeah.
with those bottles that this
Right.
person chose, he was like, "No, I'll take them out there." But you can't get some BBC.
Are they
at
open
Texas Cheer
till
Liquor.
you sure can? And you can see
They're open Wednesdays 10 to 9. Only day that they'll be closed at Texas Cheer Liquor is Thursday.
So they're open till 9:00 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got
It's
till
gonna be a
9:00
crazy
tomorrow
day.
to
I'm gonna
load
be
up.
tired as hell. It's gonna be one of those days. New Year's Eve is a day.
Yeah.
It's a day.
Yeah.
People drink and they just spend. It's gonna be a crazy
Yeah,
day.
y'all are going to do great, and hopefully, a lot of people that come in and order will remember to say in the building.
Say in the building.
And get
Everybody
5%.
that works there don't know us.
5% off.
Can't say Mike. They'll be like, "Oh, okay,
No,
cool."
Don't say Mike.
You want a
don't say
receipt?
Rudy, don't say pervert bouquet. It's in the building to get your 5% off. He did. I know that dude got the 5% off the 4,600, right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty decent amount of money
Yeah,
off.
He threw in some stuff for him.
Yeah, very nice. All right. Last night we did in the building late last night. Schedule conflicts and stuff. So I thought it was fun, and we made a lot of money last
Because
night.
people had been drinking.
It was great. So we watched. We came on early fourth quarter of the Spurs game, and basically got to sit there and watch them get dismantled. Got their shirt picked up over their head and punched in the gut. For the second straight night, the Spurs lose at home in ugly fashion to a team that they're better than. As last night it was the Utah Jazzes.
No, the Cavs last night.
No, it was Utah the other night, and there was these Cavs last night that came in here and beat the shit out of the Spurs. Honestly, we lost by 11, but it was an ass whipping,
Definitely an ass whipping.
especially in the fourth quarter. That's not good.
No, that's a good thing, man. You need this. They needed to be humble. You needed a little humble pie, riding high from the ethical basketball, since that's what Wemby, his cheap shot at Shea. We play ethical basketball. So I wonder how ethical that the basketball was against Utah and Cleveland. But now Mitch can say, hey, you see, this is why I told you. We got to do this at practice. You got to get in for your treatment. You got to do this. We're not as good as we think.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing pleases a coach more than this, especially when you're at 82. Football, you lose 2 games, you're like, shit, we in trouble. It's time to panic. Basketball, I try to tell you guys, you're not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe me now? So this will be a good thing.
Oh, my God. What, TCU's another quarterback transfer? We got to start the third stringer again like we did last time last time that we were here for the Alamo Bowl?
And Trayvon Boykin is, well, I guess he's in prison, but not in prison for new
I've
things.
got an update on that, by the way.
Okay,
on
good.
Trayvon Boykin's imprisonment.
Exciting. Jokic hyperextended left knee. He'll be out for 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
Wow.
That's huge.
Could have been worse.
Hey, you know why that's huge? Because we're talking Spurs. We're going to continue, but he's been on a stupid tear.
Mm-hmm.
He's been balling, balling. Like, I'm like, damn, anybody paying attention to what Joker's doing? He's letting it be known. Like, I know y'all got Wemby down there, but I'm still the best player in the league.
Wemby ain't shit compared to Jokic at this point.
No,
Not shit.
not yet.
Ain't done shit. And this is a perfect segue into my rant for this morning.
What you got?
About last night.
What you got?
This dude ain't taking games over.
Wemby.
Yeah. There are nights when your team's not going to play well.
That happens.
There are nights when the other team plays great, especially now because people know you're good and they're coming for you. And for the second straight night, the visitors came in here, were playing well. Utah played amazing. They were lights out. They might have beaten everybody in the league.
Fighting marketings.
But last night, Cleveland wasn't like they shot the lights out. San Antonio struggled. Nobody was making shots. And that is when your hoss should step up and take games anyway. Wemby has not shown the ability at this very young point in his career.
Coming off an injury.
Joker's been in the league 10 years.
Right.
Big difference. Coming off an injury. And by the way, in their defense, because I don't want to come off as a total asshole, that was the first time so far this season that they had a full healthy contingent with Wemby starting.
Yeah.
Because they got Fox back and Wemby came off the bench when he got back. Then Castle got hurt. This was the opening day lineup they should have had for the first time last night with everybody healthy.
And considering where they are, that's a plus.
Yeah, and it's like for the second straight night, they almost looked lost because Wemby started. They got to get used to him starting again, I guess. I don't know what the deal is, but they've not looked good the last 2 nights. And the Jokic's of the world, the Luka Doncic's of the world, the Giannis Antetokounmpo's of the world, the Steph Curry's of the world. I watched Steph Curry come in here 3 weeks ago.
Give him a 50 burger.
And watch the Spurs
flats.
completely outplay his team.
50-piece all flats.
Everybody played great on the Spurs. Totally outplayed his team. Outshot them, out-rebounded them, out-hustled them, and the Spurs lost both effing games that week to the Warriors because Steph Curry was like, nah, fuck you. I'm winning. I'm going to win this game. And took these games over. Victor Wembanyama has yet to show the ability on a consistent basis to take games over, especially on nights when no one else is playing well.
First of all, he's a starter. He's a starter.
Course.
He's a starter. But what I noticed in the games where he came off the bench, everyone was already in a rhythm. When you have a 7'5" dude who's could go down when it's all said and done, if he's able to stay healthy, could go down as the GOAT. And this is what we've asked for as Spurs fans. Get him the ball. But when he's out there, everyone's, focused on, hey, we got to run this through Wemby, which is the smart thing and the right thing to do. But when he was coming off the bench, everybody was already in a flow. Mm-hmm. Nobody was trying to figure it out. And you've seen in the last couple of games, with him starting, which he's going to forever. But it seemed like a better team flow when he was coming off the bench. But again, that was their first time all being together. Mm-hmm. And now the ball is in Mitch's court.
And he was pissed off last week.
Yeah, the ball's in Mitch's court. Okay, Mitch, you got everybody. You're finally all healthy. Now you got to figure out what rotation works best. And as your brother just said, they do need some shooters. Shooting is a problem.
They need shooters. That continues to be a problem.
But I don't want no trades. I'm fine. I'm big major trades.
Yeah.
I'm fine if you go and find a shooter, but I don't need Giannis. That doesn't do anything for me.
Wemby has got to be able to make jump shots because the
whole team
that opens up his inside game. If he's not making shots and it's 4 down to Wemby and he's playing a big dude like former Longhorn Jared Allen, or Lauri Markkanen the other night, or the other European stiff that Utah's got. And I get all those white guys in Utah mixed up. Wemby gets banged around out of there. And he may put up numbers, but he's not having any input on games. On
no,
wins.
I don't care about that. He can get 14 rebounds just standing
right.
flat-footed.
He's just going to get numbers,
that.
but he is not leading them. They can't shoot. They suck at shooting. They don't have a championship panache.
We saw that in the Knicks game.
Can you steal games on nights where you're not playing well? And right now the answer is no. You're right. The Knicks kicked their ass because they had no. You punch the Spurs in the face right now, they're not counter-punching. They're not. And Mitch was pissed about it last night. He's like, for some reason, I don't have the quote in front of me. I'm paraphrasing. He used the word anxiety. Like for some unexplainable reason, and I'm not sure why, on offense, we've had a lot of anxiety these last two games. Like we're in a hurry or something. And it's called bullshit on it.
Yeah, I know Chris Paul last year said this, hey, at some point we got to stop saying we're young. But now you've turned the corner and they realize they're good, but they are still young when it comes to like when that snowball started snowballing versus the Knicks, they didn't know how to stop it. So, it's winning time stuff. It's winning time stuff. And again, they're just now healthy and they're still one of the best teams in the West. So I'm going to give them a pass. And I don't give them passes, but I'll give them a pass. I don't have any anxiety about it since Mitch used that word. I don't have any anxiety about this team. It's a good basketball team.
I hate that word because I'm a Gen Xer. We didn't know that word. Back in my day, no one had no anxiety.
Yeah, no. We
just did a whole bunch of drugs and booze and didn't have any anxiety.
Right.
So I'm not happy. Things are not great. And but I think it's good because you don't want to get all full of yourself because you beat the Thunder a few times. Right now, they're a good matchup against the Thunder, and then the other good teams in the league can kick their ass on any given night, especially when they don't play well, because they don't have a Mamba right now to take this stuff over. Fox was back last night, couldn't put it in the ocean. They don't have a guy who takes games over. It needs to be Victor Wembanyama.
I mean,
Steph can do it too on occasion, but it needs to be Wemby.
Yeah, that's not even up for debate. Absolutely.
All right. We were talking about this not long ago.
What's that?
At some point, it's time to start including Joker in the top 20 of all time, if not the top 10 already. That's big news that he's only going to be out 3 weeks. I thought they lost him for the year last night.
15 for sure. I think if he's going to crack the top 10 because America is ring culture, he's got to win a couple more. If we're going to
couple more,
he got to get to 3. If we're going to put him in top 10, and that's me being my brain being clouded by ring culture. 1 isn't enough. If you're really that guy, 1 ain't enough.
Okay,
because I can't think of a guy in the top.
That means no one in the top 10 can have.
I don't know who's
2.
I don't know who's in the top 10 that has less
Hakeem?
than 2.
Well,
Hakeem has 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only one off the top of my head. Wilt Chamberlain, I think, only had 1 because Bill Russell put him in a locker.
Did Wilt only get 1?
Bill Russell.
And see, I don't have Wilt in my top 10, by the way.
Wilt ain't in my top 10.
I've got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who won multiple.
I think
you're right, Rudy. Nobody in the top 10 has less than 2.
I can't think of somebody that's in the top 10 that has less than 2.
Well, the question will always be for me, is Jokic better than Kobe? Because Kobe's 10th for me.
Is Joker better than Kobe? Not yet.
So, yeah, there you go. If he gets a second one, then the conversation.
Dirk's not in my top 10, Matthew.
Yeah, no shot.
He's 7th all time in scoring, but not top 10.
No,
he's a top 20 player.
I bet neither one of y'all have Bird in your top 10, do you?
I mean,
Bird's in there.
You're biased. You got Bird in the top 10
somewhere.
Bird and Russell are both top 10.
Yeah, everyone's. Yeah, I'm going through about 15 different guys right now. They all have 2 or more.
Magic, unfortunately, is in front of Bird for me as well. If we're being non-biased as well.
But if I wanted to squeeze Dirk in the 10, I would squeeze it in off of the fact that it's the greatest. It's the only championship run with no Robin. I can't think of another championship run where a guy didn't have a Robin and he went through the teams that he went through. So I could make a case for Dirk.
Joker had Jamal Murray, who was real good that year.
But Dirk went through the Lakers. OKC, Portland when they still had Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge, and then the Heatles.
Who would you rather have, Dirk or Jokic?
Oh shit!
I'd rather have Jokic.
I'd rather have Jokic.
So that's easy.
But you're also asking me to you want vanilla or you want chocolate ice cream today?
Right.
Jokic is way better all-around ball player than anybody in the league, including Wembanyama right now. I didn't mean to be mean, but he ain't shit compared to Joker.
Not yet.
Win some shit that matters, Bow up on a night where no one's playing well. You bow up on the Thunder the other night. That's great. Bow up on a night where y'all aren't playing well. And you've taken a game over and stolen a game that y'all should have lost because no one was playing worth the shit. Start doing that, because that's what Tim Duncan used to do around here all the time. Timmy never had more than 2 bad games. I don't know. I mean, he rarely had a bad game. Damn sure never had 2 straight games where they got beat and Timmy was just kind of out there. That never happened. And I don't want to be unfair, because Timmy also got here when the Spurs were a hell of a lot more talented around him than Wemby got here when Wemby got here and there was a bunch of spares.
Fair.
And I love Wemby. And the Spurs are ahead of where I thought they would be at this point. But the last 2 games have been pretty humbling and revealing.
I think I said they'd win 45.
Mm-hmm.
I think they beat that.
Yeah, at this point they better. All right, thank you to was it Chris that just
Chris
gave
Silva.
us money? What's up, Chris? In the building, but a donation of $20. Thank you, homeboy. All right, who's going to the game tonight? Anybody go see my frogs?
I heard
going to see the frogs.
I heard there's a lot of tickets left. This ain't like Colorado.
Well, so got any like, I don't know, some production value? First of all, I love the USC band.
Why are you playing USC?
Bring it down a little bit.
Trying to troll Mike.
You know what? Here's a funny story. So I spent a few years out in California as a little kid in the 80s. My stepdad, I didn't know it at the time, but my stepdad Ernest was running from the law.
Mm-hmm.
So he also found out he had a second family out in Southern California too. I had a stepfather who was wanted by the Texas Rangers in the state of Texas. And so we wound up relocating to Southern California for a couple of years in the 80s. And in the 80s, you couldn't watch no games outside of your market in the 80s. And so as a 8, 9, 10-year-old little dude in Southern California, I fell in love with USC football and have been a closet Trojans fan really ever since. Remember Rodney Peete?
Of course.
That was my guy, Rodney Peete.
Oh, him and Troy Aikman forever linked.
Loved USC. Loved their. No offense to Troy, he went to UCLA, but I've been a long time USC admirer. I love Lincoln Riley. He has not won enough. I love that. I love their band, by the way. Keep them coming. They got 3 or 4 great tunes. Their fight songs kick ass. Their alma mater's badass. I love that whole Greek mythology thing they have. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. And we were saying this yesterday, and this is no offense to anybody at the Alamo Bowl, but they did not hire Lincoln Riley to play TCU in the Alamo Bowl. They hired Lincoln Riley to be in the playoffs, and so far, not so great. He might want to get better quick and win more games.
Yeah, next year is going to be
next year is big for him. He's got another good quarterback coming. I don't know what they're going to look like tonight. They've got lots of talent, but their top 2 wide receivers, one of them's a first-round pick, aren't playing. TCU's quarterback left, Josh Hoover. So they got to go to a backup.
Where's he going?
I don't know. He's not announced. Someone's offered him stupid money because he wouldn't leave TCU right before this game if somebody hadn't offered him stupid money that not even TCU could match.
Yeah, he's SEC bound.
Probably so. Maybe Vanderbilt, something like that. I could see that
somewhere.
We'll see. Florida. He could be a good 1-year stopgap for Florida while they get the new coach gets. We'll see. Anyhow, I'm excited, even though a lot of guys are missing, and the Bowls are what they are. As a longtime TCU fan, to have them here in my town against USC, who I liked as a little boy, I'm the hair on my arm's up. I'm excited for the game tonight. I'm a fan of the football, and I'm not going to worry about NIL and transfer portals and stupid calendars and Tulane making the fucking playoffs and bullshit like that. I want to have a good time as a TCU fan tonight watching USC. They got cool logos for me.
It's a different vibe this year for sure. I mean, last year, it was ended up being an ass kicking. Ended up being an easy win for
Mhm.
BYU.
Saw some damn good players last year, of course.
But the city, it was 55, 60,000 in the dome last year for Colorado BYU.
yeah,
It was crazy last year.
yeah.
It was the city was jumping, downtown was jumping. I don't
Yep.
know if that's the same vibe this year, but nonetheless, we got
Not
got the Horned Frogs and the Trojans. The Alamo Bowl, it's the best bowl outside of the playoffs.
It's always a good game.
I think it's the best bowl outside the playoffs. And that's
Yeah.
just I don't care about the bowls. That's not me being a homer. It's just a fact.
All
if
right.
you look at the ratings.
So now I get to retell the old story of the last time TCU was here.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I ever got suspended from the ticket was the last time TCU was in town. You could play TCU's fight song if you'd like to here and there, even though I do love USC's band. So the last time the Frogs were at the Alamo Bowl, they played Oregon. TCU was coming off a Rose Bowl appearance, only lost the one game. Baylor got the nod over us that year.
I remember that. That was BCS.
We had Trayvon Boykin, who was first-team All-American at quarterback. And we took on an Oregon team that also barely missed, playing for a natty. They only had 2 losses, had a bunch of high draft picks on that team. And oh my God.
Jesus,
Blow
that
my
scared
fucking
me.
eardrums out. God almighty.
Scared the
The band's here. Y'all come on in, have a seat.
Yeah, they're here.
So the last time TCU was here, 48 hours before kickoff,
Yeah.
Trayvon sneaks out
I don't blame him. It was the Alamo Bowl. He's like, I should be in the BCS. I'm going out.
and had a couple of guys go with him. One guy that told him, "Nah, man, I can't. I got to stay in," was the backup quarterback, Bram Kohlhausen.
Smart kid.
Bram Kohlhausen decided to stay in that night. So Boykin got a couple of other dudes to go out with him. They wind up over at Pat O'Brien's, which is now closed down, strangely
Did it
enough.
finally close? Okay.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Pat O's.
Rip.
Trayvon had one too many hurricanes.
Shout out to the Hurricanes.
And so Kohlhausen tells the story. I get a call. It's 2:30 in the morning, and it's one of the teammates. Bro, they're arresting Trayvon. What? They're arresting Trayvon. Come down to Pat O. So Kohlhausen goes down to Pat O'Brien's to check on Trayvon, but by the time he got there, I think Trayvon would already been taken to jail.
Yeah, he's already in the pokey.
What happened was Trayvon wouldn't leave, and Pat O's is like, "Hey, man, we're closed. You got to go. We're closing." But he would not leave and got belligerent, and so they wound up having to call the cops. And so it was SAPD, was it traffic cops or like bike cops?
Yeah,
It was a couple of
downtown is
downtown
bikes because they
bikes,
got to
yeah.
be on the Riverwalk.
So a couple of bike cops, I think maybe a cop on a horse show up. And they're like trying to get Trayvon. And they didn't want to arrest him because they knew who he was and he had a game in 48 hours. But he took a swing at one of the cops.
Drunk.
They had no choice.
Them Hurricanes will make you
Dude.
swing on somebody.
He took a swing on a cop. And so he spent the night in jail. And the next morning, it's like, what's Gary going to do? Gary Patterson sent his ass home. They had a van pick up Boykin at the hotel the next day and sent his ass home.
As they should have.
And so a bunch of people from Baylor are giving me shit on Twitter. And I was upset about it and mad. And I just had enough. And I replied in a tweet to some Baylor asshole, "Fuck you." That's all
Jesus,
I wrote.
Mike.
He sent me a screenshot of Trayvon's mugshot. And I just reply, "Fuck you."
You can't get mad at that.
I get a call from Brian Gann, the program director at the Ticket in San Antonio, and he suspended me for that day's show.
You kind of earned it.
And I had to delete the post.
But that's
and
my
we had
Twitter,
we had a big fight
That's
about
my
that.
Twitter.
Me and Brian had a debate about that.
Yeah, that's supposed to be yours. My thoughts and views don't reflect the ticket.
Well, I didn't write that in. I didn't
You
have
didn't
that in my bio. I didn't have that in my bio. And so I got told to take the day off and
delete the tweet.
stop saying "fuck you" to Baylor people.
Did you delete it?
Yeah, and I did. I didn't want to lose my job.
Yeah.
And so fast forward, it's halftime of the game that Saturday, that whenever that night that fell on that year. And as you might imagine, my feed was this long from Baylor people continuing to fuck with me because it was 31-0 Oregon at the half. 31-0, Bouquet. Do you remember this at all? Have any
No,
member
he's
of
too
this?
young.
Oh no, I remember.
This went
Oh.
viral. Like the whole country was like, "Holy shit! Turn it on to the Alamo
Probably the
Bowl."
highest rated Alamo Bowl of all time, probably because of that.
Bram Kohlhausen, the backup quarterback at TCU, who decided not to go out that night with Trayvon, had to start, and he
And it
hadn't
looked
played.
like
He
it.
hadn't played it down all
It
season.
looked like it in the first half.
31-0. And I almost got in a fight that night with some Oregon fans because they were taunting us because they were up 31-0. I had words with a guy because an older lady asked him to please sit down, which you can't do that. You can't tell fans to sit down. It's a football game. But the way they handled it was really awful.
Yeah, I know
They were
what you mean.
bullies to that old lady. And so I got involved, I politely asked them to chill out. And so fast forward to triple overtime, because this was Oregon people. They do this. They put the O up on the sky. That's their hand. That's their hand signal. This is the Oregon gang sign. Make an O with your hand. And so we outscore them 31-0 in the second half and go to
It's a tie.
overtime. And so I go, "Hey, motherfucker."
Jesus.
He turns around. I go, "This right here, this is how much you motherfuckers scored in the second half. We're going to overtime." And I had about 40 TCU
course
guys
you
with me.
did.
I was fine. They weren't going to mess with me. And we beat their ass in triple overtime.
Great game.
Gary,
Classic.
Gary Patterson changed. He ripped his shirt off in the locker room. His old potato body sticking out.
Instant classic.
Changed his jersey. Went out there and outscored them 45-3 in the second half in overtime and beat their ass with Bram Kohlhausen. And I hope Bram's at the game tonight because do you know the Bram Kohlhausen story?
Yes.
2 years later,
Yes, I do.
Bram is hunting in a helicopter for wild hogs.
Fudge, man.
Falls out of the helicopter.
Fudge.
70 to 80 feet, they guess.
Yeah. Poor bastard.
He basically ruined every organ in his body except his heart when he hit the ground.
So sad.
He damaged every single organ except for the heart, thank God. But as he was falling, he had the mindset to at least put his feet down, so he would go feet first. It was the only way to survive. Any other way, Bram dies from that fall. You can't fall 80 feet.
No.
He goes feet first.
But then
You can imagine the shape of his leg. So they had to amputate Bram's legs, both of them, from the calf down.
sad story, man.
He had to move in with his mom, so he had to learn how to put clothes on again. He was an infant at 22 years old.
Awful.
Years later, he's doing well. He's doing okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the great Bram
Shout
Kohlhausen,
out to
forever
Bram.
a TCU legend, who literally loses his legs 2 years later in a freak hunting accident, falling out of a fucking helicopter. Crazy.
Awful story.
Crazy.
I
But he's a
remember
legend
reading that
forever, and
day,
I hope
was
he's at the
like,
game tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
Probably hog hunting, shooting them from up
He was
top.
hog hunting. Yeah, he was hog hunting. And I'll never forget that night. We're down 31-0. I'm lower than the crippled cricket's ass.
Jesus.
Getting embarrassed on ESPN. You know, as I talked a lot of shit that week about Oregon ain't got a chance
Well,
because
no, that week
give
you were
Gar-
saying it should be us in the
Well,
the
I was
BCS.
upset over that.
Yeah.
But then it was like, we're going to beat Oregon because no one uses 3 weeks prep better than Gary Patterson.
Right.
That was I was a loud talking motherfucker that week. We're going to beat Oregon. We've
You
got
did.
Gary. They got
Yeah.
more talent, but just all Gary needs is 3 weeks to prep, and he's going to beat you. He's going to find a way to beat you, or at least stay in the game. And it's 31-0 at the half.
At the half.
Oh my God, fucking Trayvon. I'm like, and honestly, he wasn't like a dumbass, Rudy. He wasn't one of
Bro.
these kids. He wasn't like, oh, he's got a jelly donut in his Foot Locker. He was worshipped on campus,
Well, it wasn't.
into charities,
I still don't think it's bad.
gave back to the church,
I think those hurricanes should have been banned a long time ago.
and
Liquor does make you do stupid shit, man.
And the couple of years after that, I think he was just so distraught. He got picked up by the Seahawks as an unrestricted free agent. He won the backup job. He was Russ Wilson's backup for a year. So he played in the league 2 years, I think. But he just couldn't stay out of jail after that.
No, he wasn't the same.
This was a kid, Rudy, straight A's, humanitarian awards, charity awards.
He had a bad night.
This is the kid you want taking your daughter out on a date.
Not to Pat O'Brien.
And not to Pat O's. And after that, he just went in, his life spiraled. He wound up getting arrested 3 or 4 times. He broke a girlfriend's nose.
Well, he
wound up in jail for months.
He also, at that time, considering you're not Andrew Luck, something like that can cost you a few million. He cost himself a few million, and that makes you know what I mean? You lose a couple $1 million by dropping in the draft. I'm not saying that, that's a reason to go out and get arrested and become a bad human, but if adversity in life affects people differently, and clearly it had a negative impact on Boykin because he was never the same. Never. And one bad night, man.
He got out of jail a year and a half or so ago, 2 years. The last time, I don't know, look this up, Bookie. The last time I thought about Trayvon, he was playing in the Mexican League. American football. Fútbol Americano de Mexico. League. He was playing in Saltillo. Trying to hang on to a career. Like, dude, just get a job. What are you doing? He's probably down there partying in Saltillo.
Hey, bro. It's good times down there in Mexico.
Yeah, he's still there, allegedly.
Is he really?
The Dinos de Saltillo.
The Dinos.
They love football down there.
Dinos de la Saltillo. God,
what a fucking...
Look at their logo. How generic is it? Flash the logo to Trayvon. Hey, they're purple, though. Woo! I wonder how Trayvon's doing down there.
He's been down there a while.
I bet he's fat. I bet he's not very good.
I mean, they've got some pretty sick colors.
They got purple, bitches, like the Froggies. I didn't know that.
The logo is terrible.
Look at the logo of my kid could draw that.
That is.
Oh, my kid could too.
That is so funny. Division champions of 2017.
He's Kenny Powers of the football league in Mexico down there. Good Lord.
Well,
so
obviously, they're
rivals. Love Trayvon Boykin. I don't know what happened to him. Godspeed. I'm glad he's free. I hope he's doing well in Mexico, wherever he's at. He brought me a lot of glory as a fan and a lot of disappointment that night, and worked out great because it turned into a legendary story in TCU.
Instant classic.
I think USC is going to win tonight. They have more talent. And we just lost Hoover.
Yeah, Hoover's gone.
Can't
That's
expect.
gonna be tough.
I like the kid they've got. I mean, his name is Seals. He played at Vanderbilt 2 years. Pavia ran him out of there.
Well, right now, everybody has a quarterback from somewhere.
Right.
So, everybody.
Yeah. So they've got he's 22, 23. He's been in the football for 5 years. He played at Vandy. They got Pavia. When you're starting now, we can pay guys. Bye. So Seals winds up at TCU.
I'm out.
Trayvon Boykin's last 2 teams are Dinos del Saltillo.
Orale, Dinos, goddammit, pronounce it right. You're from Venezuela. Orale, Dinos.
Those Galgos de Tijuana.
Tijuana. Does he need to be in Tijuana? I'm glad he's in Saltillo.
And by the way, of course, the Dinos are rivals with the Raptors de Nulacapan.
Yeah. I don't know if he's, you're right, Adrian. They got great pizza in Mexico, at least. Yeah, he's got all the tequila and honeys and big, tall African-American football player.
They winning.
You know he's doing fine.
They down there winning.
He's doing fine.
I want a Dino's jersey now.
It's a Stegosaurus, as my brother points out. It's totally a Stegosaurus.
That's a Stegosaurus.
Get a menacing dinosaur.
Yeah, that's
it's just like Rando Plant Eater.
No, that ain't even that. That's like a kid's freaking cartoon logo.
Unfortunately, their Twitter has not posted in 2 years.
Their Twitter, he probably got arrested. He got his head chopped off. The guy that runs the Twitter account probably posted the wrong thing one night.
When was their last post?
2023.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Feliz Año Nuevo.
Well, maybe they're real modern now. They don't tweet. They're on Instagram. They're on TikTok.
Yeah,
Twitter's for old people now. Oh, God. All right, it is in the building, presented in part by Tri-Cities Pain. If Trayvon gets hurt while he's down there, he can go get rehabbed at Tri-City Pain, because I doubt he's in the best shape of his life down there playing in Saltillo. I mean, come on. If he was in good shape, he'd be playing somewhere here. Can't even play in the U.S. Maybe he wants to play in the Mexican League because of got all the cocaina, tequila.
Nothing wrong with that.
And panoche, all that stuff down there at his disposal. The peso goes the dollar goes a hell of a long way down there.
Yeah.
I can't imagine he's being paid much. God. Anyway, if Trayvon Boykin needs a good rehab specialist, Come north of the border, mijo, at Tri-City Paint Associates. It's quality care delivered.
He's still in pretty good shape. I
Is
just
he?
looked him up
You
on
found a
Instagram.
recent photo?
He's doing quarterback training.
I love Trayvon Boyd.
AcademyTB2.com.
Really?
TB2,
TB2,
really?
baby.
That's the most egregious use of those letters.
I know,
ever.
isn't it ever? I mean, if Brady saw that, he'd probably sue him.
Yeah,
TB2.
Terry Bradshaw
Okay.
should sue his ass too.
TB2 quarterback training, baby.
Oh my God.
You can't get TB12. How about TB2?
He's a Saltillo Stegosaurus, and he stole Brady's logo. Great. Great. God almighty.
Cease and desist.
If he needs rehab, he can go to Tri-City Associates, and so can any one of y'all. They are for regular Joes, not amazing athletes, although athletes can go there too.
Yeah, everybody can.
Headquartered in San Antonio. They got offices, though, in Corpus. They got them in the Hill Country up in Fredericksburg, Austin, the Metroplex. They've got a handful of Tri-City Paint Associates up there, too. It's Tri-City Paint Associates. Okay. In the building.
What's up?
Tomorrow we're at 10 a.m. Friday we're at 10 a.m.
No, tomorrow we're at noon.
See, I keep getting it wrong. All right. Okay.
Tomorrow at noon.
That's okay. So tomorrow we don't start till noon Central Texas.
That's my
time.
fault.
And no. However,
Make sure.
so as y'all know, this is not our only jobs. You know, Rudy has other things that he does. I have other things that I'm constantly doing. Bouquet's got 3 other jobs. He's got all of his pub sports radio
79
shows.
damn shows.
We have reached a point here where starting next week, probably not Monday, probably Monday, because we've been pretty good about 10 a.m. Oh, my monitor went out, Bouquet. Thank you. We've been focusing on 10 a.m. starts mostly this year.
Yeah.
But in 2026, I want to creep everybody out because some of y'all get weird about it. Although last night we had a shit ton of people watching. Our show's going to start becoming more later in the day. Early evenings, dinner time shows. Sometimes 9 o'clock. That's pushing it for this old man, but evening shows, you know. If I have to go to the liquor store and post up our gear and we just do the show from the stores, we'll do it.
We'll figure it out.
We're also going to start adding more weekend shows in 2026. There may be a Saturday in the building. There may be a Sunday in the building. It may be a good timing too with the playoffs and everything around the corner.
Yeah.
So just know that the 10 a.m. is going to we're going to get real loose with the 10 a.m. start times in the coming year, because until this can become super viable and Rudy and I are taking care of our families the way we need to be able to take care of them, because God knows Rudy and I have talked about this. We don't want multiple jobs.
No.
But we'll continue. But I'm a believer in multiple revenue streams.
Hey, I'm gonna always have more than one hustle, no matter how much money I'm making.
I'm no shit. Like, if I can, even if like this show blew up, we're making $50,000 a month on this show. I'm still, because I'm paranoid.
I'll still have some other stuff going on.
Because I'm paranoid that the bottom could fall out at any time. I'm always gonna have other stuff.
Always.
And so we're gonna get looser with the start time. I'm sorry. Well, who is it? Someone. Oh, that's what I have my morning coffee. I get it. I'm sorry, Raul. But there may be some Sunday morning shows, maybe some Saturday morning shows, so you can have coffee with us on weekends.
Just know our sponsors, y'all will be taken care of. We'll get
Oh,
it
yeah.
in.
I've already talked to one of them, Mr. Singh.
Yeah, he told me.
He don't give a damn.
He told me.
Yeah, he don't give a damn.
No.
Yeah. So just, we're going to have later start times, but all of our data doesn't suggest it's true. It is what it is. The data is 98% of our viewers, and I know a lot of y'all watch live right now will get mad, and I love you. 98% of our downloads, our streams, our listens, our views are after we do the show.
We're going to give them people that can listen at that time, whatever time that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're going to have more later afternoon, early evening shows and weekend shows coming up in 2026. And I don't think our show will miss it at all. So, yeah. I'd like to do like an everyday same start time, but we're doing this, you're kind of scamps. I mean, you do content when it comes up. That's the cool part. We're not beholden to a clock doing this.
That's why we did the internets.
Yeah, man. All right, it's in the building. Donate to us via the Super Chat. You can buy us coffee, too, if you want to. It's another way to give us a tip on the Buy Me a Coffee link. Partner with us if you'd like to. By the way, I wasn't kidding earlier. The three of us have talked about doing a golf outing.
We haven't put that. We haven't even started.
No.
But that's Bookie's job. He hasn't even started.
You want to put your company logo on our golfing outing? Well, you come
Come
golf
on.
with us as a foursome?
Come on.
That'd be great.
Come on.
That'd be cool. It's a great way to promote your company all day long on in the building.
5 hours with the way I play.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
the way I play, we can leave whenever y'all are ready because I don't even need to do 18.
No shit. Yeah.
People-
if you
people-
buy Mike's round, just know he's leaving at 9.
People would enjoy
After
the
9.
I'm sure everyone would enjoy the Bookie versus Rudy series.
I have developed a reputation for leaving at the turn.
Yeah, you have. Russ
But if-
told me.
but
Russ
if
like,
we
next time I'm buying Mike 9 holes. He ain't played
That's
18
okay.
yet.
And if somebody wants to buy 18, you're gonna get 18 out of my ass. Just saying. If there's a sponsor. All right, it's in the building. Well, how about a little NFL gumbo? The Cowboys have a game this week
I'm
that I
looking at
could
this.
not care any less about.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Cowboys and Giants Sunday?
I think.
I don't give a rip about the Cowboys game on Sunday.
No, not at all.
I am now changing my attention span to the playoff tournament that begins in 2 weeks.
I think it's going to be a great NFL playoffs. This is one of the more wide open.
I don't have a freaking clue who's going to win.
No, that's great. That's the NFL's goal. That's why they make the Chiefs play the schedule. The Ravens play their schedule that they play. Buffalo played a tough schedule. A lot of teams played a tough schedule, but honestly, and I said this last night, I could see the Patriots being in the Super Bowl. I could see Buffalo being in the Super Bowl. Depending on the Ravens, if they're able to get high. I don't know. And then the NFC, I don't trust Sam Darnold. I know they'll have the 1 week bye, possibly. San Fran looks like they're ready to make a run. I don't know, man. At the halfway part of the season, I think I said the Rams, and I don't remember even who I said on the AFC side, but I have zero clue.
The Patriots can absolutely go to the Super Bowl.
I know they have.
They got home field. They got a quarterback
I'm gonna
playing
just start
well.
believing what
Great
I'm seeing.
coaching staff.
I said I feel about the Patriots how you feel about Texas Tech. You feel like Texas Tech has zero weaknesses. I feel like Texas Tech hasn't played anybody really scary enough. But even though I feel the same way about the Patriots as you do about Tech, I don't think the Patriots schedule was dog shit. Not their fault, but my eye test tells me
I must say,
them dudes on defense,
yeah.
it may be one of the better defenses in the league, but that could be scheduling. I don't know. I have no idea, and this is great for the NFL. I think we're in for a great playoff run.
We're going to be we'll give our final college playoff predictions tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do playoffs next week, but you mentioned the Tech thing. I don't think they have a weakness, Tech, but I don't think their quarterback is capable of leading them to a national championship. At some point, they're going to need Baron Morton to do more, and I don't know that he can do that on that
I think
level.
Tech fan will say their defense won't ever have him in a situation where he has to.
Tech.
I'm just saying. I'm just going off.
That's fine.
Tech is crazy on Twitter right now.
Drake May is better than Baron Morton.
Yes.
I trust Drake May. Back to your Tech Patriots comparison. I trust Drake May more than I do Morton, even though May's never even played in the playoffs, and things are a hell of a lot different in the postseason. It's different. The Patriots can absolutely go to the Super Bowl.
They're really good.
I don't believe in Buffalo.
You don't.
They've just been weird all year. I love Josh Allen. They don't have enough skill guys on offense. That's been a problem. That's been an ongoing problem for the Patriots.
Your Texans, man. I'm not out on them.
Watch out
Mike.
for the Houston Texans.
I'm not out on them, Mike. They're 11-5.
Great.
Can you believe them and the Jazz are the Jazz? The Jags are what? 12-4, and the Texans are 11-5.
I know. The Steelers are too flawed. That's a shitty division. They're lucky to be in first place. They may not even make it. Hell, they don't beat the Ravens. The Ravens will win the division. Damn sure don't trust Lamar Jackson, and he's not even healthy right now.
Did you hear they're beefing? He may be out this offseason. They may trade him. I've heard he's not even speaking to coaches.
Jacksonville, I've been a defender of Sunshines from day one.
Same.
There have been weeks this year where he looked like that guy. Then there have been weeks where he's Looked like Trayvon Boykin at 2:30 in the morning at Pat O's. I can't see the Jags. I can absolutely see Houston going to the Super Bowl. They got a Super Bowl quality team. The Broncos, same. Although I want to see Bo Nix in with a conference championship game on the line in the fourth quarter, take a game over. Right now, and I reserve the right to change my mind by next week, I'm leaning Houston as my AFC Super Bowl pick.
You've been leaning there for a few weeks. They look good, man.
NFC, I don't trust the Eagles at all.
No. Eagles stink.
I don't trust the Bears yet. Not yet.
Oh, no. The Bears are not ready. They won the division, going in the right direction.
Yeah.
I practice what I preach. I tell this to A&M. A&M is the Bears. Like, hey, man, this was a great season. I got chin up, chest out.
Yeah.
And I have zero expectations come playoff time, even though they have a home playoff game.
Yep.
I don't trust. I would not be shocked if they lose a wild card game at home.
The Packers, I trusted until the last 2 weeks when Jordan Love's gotten hurt and they played like dog crap. They did lose Micah Parsons, and that's a huge thing.
Huge.
I can't pick them right now. Carolina may wind up winning the division after Tampa Bay was 7-2 at one point.
Screw the NFC South.
Screw the pooch.
Screw the NFC
They shouldn't get a
South.
playoff team in. It's not fair. It's a toss-up between
that West is
Seattle,
sending 3
San Francisco, and I don't love L.A. as much the way everybody else does. Right now, I'm leaning Texans and 49ers Super Bowl. But I need to think about it for another week.
I like that pick.
I'm leaning San Francisco and Houston.
San Francisco looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And they might get Warner back.
Yeah. He may be ready to roll if they last long enough. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Texans and 49ers. Damn, you want to talk about adding insult to injury.
It's unfortunate.
It's one thing for the Eagles to win a Super Bowl. It's a whole other thing for the Texans to be in one.
Every year I bitch about the playoff format. I hate it. It's stupid. It makes no sense. You shouldn't have 4 teams in a division. That's not enough. And every year you got a shitbag like Carolina that's 8-8 that gets a home game, or Tampa Bay that's 8-8 that gets a home game.
Or the Steelers.
Bullshit.
Stupid.
The 3 best teams in the conference all play in the same division this year. And that's bullshit that 2 of them have to go on the road probably.
Yes.
That's stupid.
2 of them. One will be up there playing the Panthers.
We have got to get out of this geography bullshit. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yep. It's 2026. It is ridiculous that Seattle or the Rams or the 49ers are going to have to go on the road to play in Tampa or Carolina across the country. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. And I don't want to hear, well, then just beat them then. No, that's not. That's fine, but that's not what's going to fix the problem.
7 best records.
Best records go to the playoffs. Better team, better record gets the home game. Period.
That's it.
Why is that a hard thing to figure out?
It's
If
not.
you've won more than the team you're playing this week in the postseason, you get the home game.
We got to reward the division winners, Mike.
No, we don't.
Exactly. Stupid.
No. Pick the best. College football. Pick the best fucking 12 teams. Who cares about conference?
And they signed a contract, so we're stuck 2 more years of James Madison, Tulane.
This is not how you run a company. It's not how any businessman would run his business. How these communist-ass socialist pro leagues and college leagues we have.
Right.
God almighty. Oh, my God.
We got now 2 in one show.
Wow. 2 breaking news items in one day. What now?
And this is a much different one.
Okay.
Patriots star wide receiver Stephon Diggs has been charged with felony strangulation and assault. It was reported 5 days ago. There's a high chance the NFL could suspend him into the playoffs.
Stephon Diggs?
That's a game
felony
changer for the Patriots.
strangulation and assault.
They need him.
So we will see if he indeed plays.
Bro, when you got 4 baby mamas, you end up strangling one. Should have just
dude,
called Kel.
You know, he's been pretty quiet this year in New England. It's been good for him playing for Mike Vrabel. For him to go Trayvon Boykin here right before the playoffs, poor Trayvon, he's become a punchline.
Damn.
He's become an analogy. For you to Trayvon Boykin, fuck you, dude. I don't feel sorry for that at all.
No.
at all. Unfortunate. It's hard to run a company. It's hard to be a boss. It's hard to hire and fire people, which is why you run your company as best as you can. You don't let 8-8 teams get home games against 12-5 teams. Not at my company.
No.
It's hard to find good people as it is, which is why ZipRecruiter should be who you, if you're a small business owner, should absolutely consider. One of your New Year's resolutions should be hiring better employees. Next time you need to hire somebody, ZipRecruiter. These people are so good at what they do. And right now you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/audio. All right. Challenges out the yin-yang when it comes to trying to find the right applicants. Trying to find, especially for specialized roles or identifying qualified candidates is not easy to do.
No.
But ZipRecruiter will weed them out for you. ZipRecruiter's matching technology works fast to find you top talent so you don't waste time and money on them.
They weed out the Bookies of the world.
They weed out the Bookies and the bullshit of the world.
The Bookies and the bullshit.
I got stats. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself at ZipRecruiter.com/audio. Get you a freebie for the first time. It is ZipRecruiter.com/audio. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. A couple of reach arounds. Reach around to the Iceman George Gervin, getting rave reviews for his performance in a movie that comes out this week.
What?
He's in a movie with Timothée Chalamet, of all people.
Shout out to Timothy. He's a swag monster.
It's called
White Boy of the Year.
White Boy of the Year, apparently.
sure.
Marty Supreme is the name of the movie. He plays an old school ping pong pro. That's all I know about the movie.
Yeah, it's going to be the movie of the year right there.
It's getting great.
Relax.
It's getting great reviews.
It ain't gonna be the movie.
And there's an old owner, apparently, of a ping pong store in New York. It's based on a real guy back in the 70s.
Yeah.
And they needed someone to do a few lines to represent the owner of the ping pong store, some guy from Barbados. Where's Rihanna from? Is she from Barbados?
She's from the
Rihanna. She's from
the
Barbados.
islands.
Yeah, man. George Gervin plays
He's
the
in the movie.
owner. He plays the owner of the ping pong store in New York. And apparently he's getting rave reviews. Is Rihanna from Barbados? I got it right.
St. Michael.
St. Michael, Barbados. Yeah. I can't do it.
No,
man.
that wasn't it. but
Add
that's
that
all
to
right.
your
We'll
list.
try it.
21 for life.
We'll try it.
Barbados. Add it to the list, man. Rihanna. How many kids she got with A$AP Rocky now?
2.
Not enough.
She must love the dude. Normally they just have one and they move on.
No, 2.
She had 2, so she stayed for a minute.
Yeah, she likes him.
Reach around to Iceman George Gervin.
Shout out to Iceman.
I think we may go see this movie.
You should.
I'm down.
The first thing I do, though, when I hear about, this movie's going to be great, you know what the first thing I do is, right?
What's the runtime?
Check the runtime. Because if it's too long, I ain't going. The best
Lord.
movie of the year is the Leo DiCaprio movie. I'll have to watch it at home in bits and pieces. I ain't going to spend I ain't spending 3 fucking hours watching a movie at the theater. The runtime on Marty What's-a-Madoober is
Marty, what's a Madoober?
Marty
What's the runtime?
Supreme, 229.
That's pushing it
See,
for
we're
you.
pushing it. We're stretching it.
Yeah, this and One
But
Battle
it's
After Another. are
But
gonna
I
be
like
movies of the year.
Timothée Chalamet. I do want to see One Battle After Another, but it's over 3 hours long, man.
What You're Watching Wednesday, Nuremberg, also a decent movie.
All right. And
All right.
reach around to the guy that started the restaurant Cured at the Pearl.
They're done.
One of the great restaurants in the history of the city. They've just gotten really busy, and he has decided at 50 years old that he wants to chill.
What a
I mean,
life.
he's a very successful restaurateur, and he wants to take it easy. So they've made the decision to close Cure at the Pearl. God knows it's hard. He was saying, he works with his wife and kids, but the only time I see my family is actually at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I want to see them not at the restaurant for once. And so Cured, which is a great restaurant, is closing down at the Pearl Sunday. It can't be easy either to maintain a restaurant at the Pearl. Imagine the costs.
Cost per square foot is
Mhm.
crazy. At
The
Yeah.
rent there, ugh,
Oh, my God. So Kariki, which I love, has closed. Full Goods Diner, which is great, is closing. Botica has closed.
Yeah.
It's hard. Very
That
successful
cost-
restaurants.
That cost
hard.
per square foot ain't no
Yeah,
joke.
yeah, I know.
Ain't no
Dude.
joke.
Shout out to my buddy Jerome. Jerome and
More?
my 2 buddies, Jerome and Philippe. Jerome and Philippe, they're Parisians, Frenchmen. They own Southerly.
Oh, oui.
And they own Mon Chouchou. They've made it work. Knock on wood. Watch. I just Taylor cursed them.
Yeah,
no.
done.
Shout out to my guys at
They're
at
done.
Southerly. And next door at Mon Chouchou.
Southerly's great.
Mon Chouchou.
Those biscuits,
I'm actually
I take
meeting
6
I'm
home.
going to meet a buddy today at the Boiler House at 4:30. He let me borrow his jacket
Oh, you got to give it
for
back.
New Jersey. Got to give it back to him, so he's going to buy me a beer today at 4:30 at Boiler
He's gonna
House.
buy you a beer,
He is.
After you borrowed
and you
his
got
jacket.
He offered.
You ain't lying. I'll take it.
He offered. All right. OV210's in the house. Thank you. $5. I'll be at the game tonight seeing my little sister twirl the flags for TCU one last time. Riff Ram Bazoo. Thank you, man.
What does that mean?
TCU.
That's in our fight song. It's in
Why
our
is
fight
those
song.
aren't words?
Because it was written in 1896.
Okay.
Yeah. You seen that? Have you seen A&M's? Same shit. Kalamazoo, good-digga-dizoo, good-digga-zazoo.
A&M sucks.
A&M is terrible. Yeah. And by the way, actually, no, we're gonna talk about tomorrow.
Yeah. So tomorrow, playoff predictions for the college games and New Year end of year talk.
And what you're watching.
And what you're watching Wednesday. That's it. No need to prep. We're good.
We're done.
We're done. That's
I ain't
it.
Go
texting
watch
y'all
you
tonight.
some
Should be a good
Brockmire.
game. I like USC, but not tonight. They're playing my Frogs. We'll talk Brockmire tomorrow during what you're watching Wednesday. All right. Love everybody hard. Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
Peace out. Back in here mañana at 12 o'clock.
Don't bitch about it already. I'm looking at you, Chris.
High
12
noon.
o'clock, Chris.
High
I'm
noon.
looking at you, Chris.
High noon. That's it. We're done. I need some lunch. I'm hungry. All right. We're good. See you boys mañana. Go Frogs. See you at the Dome tonight, maybe.